So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Beaute 87 here, aka Grace, and it's time for another luxury bag video. So y'all remember I did part 1 of my brand new Blackwood collection, and I told y'all part 2 was gonna be nothing but my Kendrick trunk. So the time has come, girl. Yes, it is like I think 3 in the morning or something. What time is it? It's 3:30 in the morning, and I decided I need to film this video, but this is the last chance I get to film my little videos while Adriangameover isn't here, so I'm trying to make the best of my time, girl. So I got all my brand new Blackwood bags here, and let's get into it, because there's at least like 10 trunks sitting here. I'm sorry, I have 11 trunks, so, and counting, because I'm looking at the pre-order for that stainless steel collection he had that he just came out with. I missed out on the iridescent one because I didn't buy it right away, but that's fine. So I'm gonna get into my old ones, and then I'm gonna show off my new ones, because the old ones have the old hardware on them, and the new ones have the hardware that's shaped like a B, for those of you who aren't familiar with Brandon Blackwood. So I bought right when he started transitioning his brand into the newer ones, so I have some of the older ones and then some of the new ones. So I'm gonna try to make sure I show the old ones, so that way you can see the difference when I do show the new things. Let's get into it, girl. So first off, we're gonna start with this denim one. This is the dark denim tote, if you will, or Kendrick trunk, if you will. And as y'all know, I keep the little plastic on the bottom of my purses. I try to keep all of them there. I don't always succeed, but I try to keep all of them there. So I like to buy the bigger ones, but he doesn't always make a bigger one for every bag. Sometimes he'll make a mini, and so I have a couple of minis just because I literally had no other choice in the matter. Otherwise, honey, I'd have had a full size one. Play with me if you want to. Ooh, y'all, I found 2 pounds of Popeyes in my purse. Did they expire yet? I know, right? Like, we still be worrying about this video, but I'm trying to find out if this Popeye coupon expired yet or not. I need to know. Yes, it did. It expired in 2022. In 2023. Child, this is what happens when you don't dig into your purses correctly. So, I just got some Excedrin migraine medicine in there because I get headaches, and then I got this Vanity impression mirror in that. I didn't take the light on, but you all know these mirrors are made to, like, you know, have the light pop on, but since I didn't pull it out, the light isn't gonna come on. But you know, as a content creator, it's important to have stuff like this, because like I can make my cute little, I can make my own lighting when I go out somewhere and I need good lighting. But back to the purse. So this is the old one. It says Brandon Blackwood back there. You know, big, well, you can see it right there. It has the classic what's this, bronze hardware, I guess you would call it, and there is no perfect insignia. This has turned into a B now. You'll see that with the newer ones, but it's just a nice simple dark denim bag. I started off buying all the denim ones, so I have this one, and then I have a lighter one, and then I have, like, I think a medium toned one. So I wanted all of the denim collection bags just because I thought they were cute. So that's the first one I have. I'll show you the one I'm wearing right now, actually, which is funny because it's like it's springtime and it's like 80-something degrees in Chicago, and I'm walking around with this like fuzzy winter bag. But you know, I like it. It's an aesthetic and a vibe. It makes me think of Cher from Clueless. Remember she had that white like backpack? That's what this bag made me think of. I wanted the white one so bad, but it sold out, so I ended up having to get the black one when he had his Black Friday sale, discontinuing it. So of course I keep my little feet on the bottom of them now. If I remember correctly, this one is a mini, so as you can see, the size difference between the mini versus the big one. Now you see why I want the big one, because I'm a person who carries a lot of purses, girl. So I mean a lot of stuffs, because I'm somebody's mama, so I need the bigger trunk all the time. So I always try to buy the bigger one when it's available. But yeah, on to this bag. It's so cute. It's hard to see the name though because of the fur, so just keep that in mind. You can hardly, sorry y'all, the car got full when I was talking about this bag right here. This one is limited edition though, so you won't be able to get this one anymore. But since this is one I'm wearing, like, honey, it's so hard to close because I keep so much stuff in here. That's why I like the big one over the small one. So I'm probably gonna change out of this one when this video is over, but this is what I'm working with in this bag right now. My Tom Ford perfume Black Orchid, I guess it bursted in here because I can smell it all through the purse. And this is a Sol de Janeiro hand sanitizer they had out during, you know, like the times of COVID, trying to bank on that, which I am mad at, especially because it smells nice. It smells nice and it saves lives. How about that? But yeah, so this one I had during the winter time. I've been wearing this purse since Thanksgiving, but since I don't wear purses that often, like, that's why I'm still walking around with it in April when it's 80 degrees in Chicago. So yeah, like, can you tell I have a problem? I have all these pretty bags and then really use them. So I guess we can just keep on with the limited edition theme. So the next one I have is the mini trunk. Now he came out with this one for $420, which is why it's in a green box. It actually has a weave pattern on it. This is actually one of my friends. I bought it for him as a birthday present. Our birthday is the same day, and I had bought it, and I was gonna, like, you know, just hold on to it for a collector's piece, if you will, and bring it out every once in a full moon. But I know he genuinely really wanted it, so I was like, well, you can have it if you want it, honey. I just haven't we haven't met up to, like, for me to give it to him, because I was supposed to give it to him for our birthday last year, but plans ended up falling through. We each made our own plans instead of making plans together for our birthday. So that's why I didn't end up getting him the bag. But this is what she looks like. She has a cute little weave thing. That's why I'm taking the packaging and everything off of it, because it's not mine. So that's what she looks like. As you can see, it's a mini just like the other one. And the writing on it is green. It says Brandon Blackwood. It has the old hardware on it. Like you see here, it doesn't have the bees on it like the new ones are in the screen video that I showed you all. This one was a limited edition. I didn't buy it the first go around when it came out. I bought it when it came back. So for the second go round, I think somebody's order got canceled or it didn't get delivered to them or something to that effect. I don't know exactly what happened, but it randomly popped up on the page as like they had it available. So I went ahead and got it. I had told him to get his, but he was like he couldn't. So I decided to buy it, and just when our birthdays came around, I asked him if he wanted it. He said yes. So I was like, okay, you can have it. But like I said, we just ended up not being able to meet up and make it happen. So the next Kendrick trunk I have is another denim one. I just wanted to get that other limited edition one out the way since I already had these two out. But I'm trying to follow in order from that one. So I have the bag with this one. I don't think I've used this one yet. Yeah, this is the medium denim one. I have not used this one yet. As you can see, the tag is still on it. So maybe I'll use this one. But I really like the bleached one the best. You'll see that one in a moment. But it has the adjustable strap to it. And it just looks stunning. I feel like this would go great with like a white outfit if you would. Add a pop of color to your outfit, or have a nice white simple t-shirt on, a pair of jeans that maybe match the bag, or do an all white look with this. I really want to do an all white look and just have this bag. As you can see, it comes with a plastic lining toward the top since I haven't taken mine off yet. And like I said, most of mine are old hardware. I bought this a while ago, so it still has the old hardware on it. So that's why I'm gonna open her up. I love these bigger ones, so as you can see. So you'll notice the theme. The majority of mine are going to be the regular Kendrick size trunk. I don't care that it costs more. I need more space for all my stuff. Y'all saw that little bitty one. It was busting at the seam. So the little bitty ones just don't cut it for me. I need the big boy like this. Now the little bitty ones are cute if I'm going out to dinner and I know I don't have to carry much besides my card, like my ID, my phone, little stuff like that, maybe some hand sanitizer and a lip gloss. Then that's when the little mini trunks come in handy. I do have a couple, and I have a couple more I'm interested in. So I might do a wish list at the end of this video, is if I don't have enough Kendrick trunks. But yeah, I still have a wish list. You know, we all have wishes and dreams, even though we already have stuff that we might not necessarily use. I feel like you do at home too. Why you sitting there judging me? I'm just kidding. I figure y'all not judging me, but if you are, I know you got some stuff at home that you love too that you still not necessarily using. Okay, so this one's new. Sorry, I'm trying to get them in order of like which way I bought them, because the last three new ones I got. Okay, so the last three new ones I got are this stack. I probably should have did this before I came on camera, huh? So professional with me, darling. So professional. So okay, yeah, I got that one. I got another limited edition one. I should have shown that one, but I just kind of forgot about it, if you will. So I got one more denim one to show, and then I'll get into some more bags. So this is the one I was talking about, my favorite one that I have used a few times. I'll put it back in the bag though. So they come in this nice cotton bag. You all have already seen that from the screenshots that I did before this purse came up, but you know, that's okay. The other ones I couldn't show you screenshots of for the limited edition. So this is the denim light bleached one. Oh, mine is new packaging. My bad, I didn't realize. So this one is the newer packaging. I didn't realize this was the newer packaging. So this came out in 2022. As you can see, this has the B on it, what I was telling you about that the older ones don't have. So this is a newer one. And then the side cables, if y'all can't tell, that's supposed to be the letter B cut in half. So that's what it looks like. This is like easily my favorite denim one out of all of them. I just love the washing on here. I don't know what this stain is on my purse, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But I pulled up the care guide for you all, so I just watched that part and make sure I fix it myself, because honey, she's not feeling that at all. So here's what it looks like on the inside. It gives you plenty of space to put all your stuff in. So this one I was able to fit all my stuff in when I did go out with my friend, because I went out with him and had this bag one day, and I think the next day I ended up wearing this bag when we went out. I just love a good trunk. So as a matter of fact, that was when we went to the concert this the weekend. I wore this trunk the day we went out for Margarita Fest, and then the next day we went to the concert for the weekend, and it was that purse. So I was just like, okay. So yeah, but This is easily one of my favorite trunks. I have a couple other ones though that I'm excited about to use this year. So let's get into some of these limited edition ones. So I have another mini trunk. So like I told y'all, I don't have that many minis. I think I only have 3 out of all the trunks I have. So this was the limited edition one he came out with, like with that chrome collection from the what were those, the ones I showed you, the Calma bags that I have the different colors in. He had a set of Kendrick trunks that were the same colors, and I got the rose gold one in the trunk. So I wanted to get the rose gold and the silver in like the trunk form for when I had to go out with the cute little chain like this has. And then for the Calma bags, I wanted all the like fun colors to pop to go with my shoes that I had to match them. And so I didn't have any Calma bags, so that's why I got the Calma bags in the fun colors and like the more traditional colors I got the trunks in, because I love a good trunk, and I figured I'd wear the trunks more and I'd wear the gold and silver more. Now I didn't end up getting the silver trunk, but he has a silver trunk now, so I'm thinking about getting it. And it's a regular size too, because I really just don't like the mini ones. I feel like they're just too small for what I need to do. But if I'm going out like that, I feel like I shouldn't need a whole lot of stuff. So I feel like this one would suffice. Plus I just love his limited edition collections. If this will open, child. Yeah, I don't know what's going on my purse. Oh, if I say, because I was on the struggle bus for a minute, like it didn't want to open. So there's a longer chain in here if you want to place it out with traditional chain, but it came with this cute like little metal top as the holder, and then you get the traditional chain to do its rose gold. As you can see, I have not opened this, but like this will be the year I'm gonna go out and like explore life or whatever. So I figure I should pull out all these little bags and show them to you, and that'll inspire me to use them when I have to go out. My friend's birthday is in May, I told you all, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear for her birthday dinners, because she's doing 2 dinners. I think she said we're going to brunch for one thing and we're going to dinner for another one. So I got 2 opportunities to pull out at least 2 of all the bags you've seen and try them out. Hopefully you'll see these videos before that has happened, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I might put a poll up like which ones do y'all like the best, but this one was limited edition, so you can't find that one on their site anymore, so it won't be in the scrolling at the end. And then like I said, I might do a wish list at the end. I don't know, we'll see. But if I do a wish list, I'm gonna just put all the stuff in the cart that I want, then I'm gonna just do a screen review and tell you why I'm interested in each bag. Okay, on to the next bag. So this is, they had this cute like checkered collection. They had a black and white one, then they had a unique color one. So I love to have the unique color one because I feel like it's unique from what everyone else would have. So I got the white and lavender checkered print one. I thought this was so cute and unique. I feel like it'd be a pop to add to your collection. I'm trying to decide if I should keep it or not though, because I'm kind of just like, I'm not as in love with it once I got in person as I thought it was going to be, but at the same time I feel like it is a unique piece to have in my collection, and I feel like I won't see anybody else where I go with this bag, at least in this color combination. I figured people would pick the traditional black and white one, which is why I wanted this one. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one in my collection, but I thought it was gorgeous, and since I have it now, I figured I'd show it to you. So this is what she looks like. This one is definitely like a head turner in my personal opinion. As you can see, I haven't taken any of the hardware off. This is one of the newer ones that came out of his new collection too. So as you can see, it has the B shape on it, and then the B shape's on the side, whereas the older ones I showed you all don't have that. It has the same strap length. I know they still make this bag in particular, so if you were interested in getting it, you can, because this collection is still up. Originally, he just launched this last year, but I guess it did well enough to where it could come back again this year. I'm pretty sure I saw it on their website, but if they didn't, it won't be in this screen recording toward the end of the video. So just, you know, stay tuned for that. Where's the tops of this? Oh, there it is. I swear, y'all, I'm almost done. I got 4 more. 4 more. That's it. That's it. Just 4. So I have another mini trunk. Now there's another mini trunk like this I want. I feel like it'd be perfect for the summer. It's yellow. It's giving everything, and I want it. But y'all know blue is my favorite color. So when Brandon comes out with a blue bag, I immediately gravitate toward the blue one. So with his crystal collection, I made sure I got the mini blue one. I'm trying to see where his name is on here. I actually don't see it on here. Yeah, I don't see his name anywhere on this particular bag. This is my first time opening it. I've had this like for a while. I know. Shame. Shame on me. I know. Look how stunning this is. I saw someone selling this on, I think it was Macari for like $1,000, and I think this was only like 2 something or 3 something. So I was like, girl, you out here trying. But y'all know I like to keep the hips on the bottom of it. And I wish the hands, well, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for, oh, okay, so the name is on the handle. Let me pull this part off because I was like, I know he ain't missed his name on here. So the name is on the handle when it comes to this bag. I don't know if it's on the handle when it comes to the original one. I bought the newer version that he had, so if y'all can see that. It's in silver and the lights are kind of bright, so my apologies if you can't. But I feel like you can see some of the writing on there. Maybe I put it on my face and then you'll see it perfectly. Yeah, see there it says Brandon Blackwood on the handle as opposed to it being in jewels across the front. I figured that it probably made it cost more if it was in jewels across the front, which is probably why he just put it on the handle. We all know it's Brandon's bag, so you know, the Kendrick trunk, I feel like it's just known by him by now. So they have a yellow one like this though, so that's probably gonna be in the wish list part toward the end of the video because honey, I'm loving, I'm living, I want it so badly. So don't be surprised if you see it pop up during my birthday haul and mind your business, okay? Thank you, mind your business. Because I definitely plan on getting me some more Brandon Blackwood, honey. I will have it. I will have it. I will have it. The question is how many will I have? Because, you know, as long as Brandon making trunks, I'm buying them. I may not use them all at once, but honey, as long as Brandon making trunks, I'm buying them. So these are the three that I had seen when he first came out with his stuff, besides like the denim ones I wanted. So I just got those like, I think towards the end of last year, maybe the beginning of this year. I feel like it was last year I bought these though. And these are the last three I bought. He had finally restocked if I think the second or third time. So they're all animal print ones. So I'm gonna start off with the one that's on the top, obviously. So you just get the standard, ooh. So there's nice foam insert in here that the purse fits into. I probably should have shown these in the first video, but all of the boxes have that in it. It's a nice foam imprint. It's a nice sturdy cardboard. I showed you all the card in the first video, but I should have shown that in the first video. I'm new to reviewing bags, y'all, so if you can't tell. So I'm glad I got the newer version of it because I like the new hardware, the fact that it has the B on it and all that. So this is the leopard print, or yeah, the calf material leopard printed bag. And as usual, I keep my studs on the bottom. I wanted this bag for a while, but it was always selling out, honey. So I had to wait quite a while to get my hands on it, but she's definitely worth the wait. I feel like it's gonna be perfect for fall, and I will definitely be out here sporting a whole bunch of trunks all year long. As many trunks as I have, I will be sporting them. I'm gonna finally start making myself go out places and, you know, have fun. Since the world is getting back to normal. So I just, honey, yeah. Of course, the battery trying to die now that I only got like 2 more bags to show. Ain't that, it's so rude. First the card, now the battery. Why can't they just let me be great, y'all? I don't understand it. But the next one I have is the Dalmatian print. So I wanted the cow print, the leopard print, and the Dalmatian print. So those were the 3 I got. Those are the last 3 I got to round out my collection as of right now. I will be grabbing more. We know I'll be grabbing more. But this, all of them have like the calf print to them. I mean, as far as the material goes, but all of them have different prints on them. And this one is silver hardware. Y'all notice he does gold and silver hardware, because if you all saw on the crystal one, that one was silver, but this one is silver as well. And then the calf one with gold. So it all depends on what the design of the bag looks like, what hardware he chooses. So I'm here for it. It comes with a little plastic across the top, of course. I haven't opened them in a while, if you haven't noticed, because, you know, we didn't open like, what, 5 or 6 trunks? It's like, how many times do you need to open a trunk? I feel like I don't need to open it for every single one. They're the same dimensions and all that. So I'm going to show a few more at the end as far as dimensions and how you clean them, because I have different materials on different bags. So you need to know how to clean each different one. And I'll try to make sure I link all the bags in the description box down below, girl, so you can go check them out. Because, honey, Brandon's serving all the bags, and I'm trying to make sure I give them to you. So the last one I have is the cow print one. Now I didn't get the traditional cow print. I got the brown one, not the black one, because you got to think I got the Dalmatian, so I didn't need that one too. So this was one I really wanted as well, and I finally got my hands on. So I was excited about this one. So just in case this video about to cut off, I want you to see this is the gold hardware, and I feel like it's gonna cut off because the battery's dying. But we gonna get into the screenshots now. So just in case it does die while I'm talking. You did get to see all the bags, and then you'll get to see all the information and my wish list toward the end of this video. So I hope you all enjoyed this portion of the video. Let's get into the screen recordings, girl. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna start off with my denim Kendrick trunk. This is the dark denim Kendrick trunk. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Kendrick trunks, so this is gonna be a long one. I'm showing y'all right here all the info that goes with the bag, showing you all the different styles of bags. Now remember, this is the newer one because the newer ones are updated on his website. I have the older one, so it doesn't have the B clasp and all that. Some of mine do, some of them don't. It depends on when they came out and when I bought them. But the denim collection is the first one I bought, so that's why this is the first one you're seeing. Now we're gonna go down to the information of, you know, the item's dimensions and how you clean it and what the hardware is like, all of what that entails. I usually try to buy the big ones if you all don't remember from the beginning of the video, because I don't like the smaller ones. I do have some smaller ones though, because that was the only option they had in some styles, so I had to take what I could get. So with these though, I try to always get the big ones because, like I said, I have a 13-year-old and I have a lot of stuff to carry around. So the smaller ones I would take for when I'm going out with my friends to dinner or something, but this is one of the bigger ones because when I first started buying them, those were my favorite style and are still my favorite style when it comes to size. Now we're into the medium denim. I believe that's the name of this one. A medium denim Kendrick bag. I have every denim Kendrick bag there is when it comes to this size, which is the larger size, not the mini. Again, we're just showing all the different ways they style the bags, showing the dimensions so you can see the length of the straps. Then I give you more of the tea, again, when it comes to the dimensions and what's included with it, and then how you clean it. I thought it was really important to see how you clean it because some of them are more difficult than other ones. Like when we get to the one with the Swarovski crystals on it, honey, when I read the details of how you clean it, I was like, good Lord. It just seemed like a lot for a bag. I was like, it's a lot. But I mean, like, these bags are investments because they are so pricey. So it's just something to keep in mind. I have never actually worn this navy blue denim bag. This is my favorite one of the 3 denim bags. So I'm obsessed and love it. It's the one I got the stain on though, if you all remember seeing in the video. So it was important for me to go read the care part of this just so I could see how I clean this bag. Because otherwise, honey, I've been real upset. So I'm planning on cleaning it probably next weekend, not this weekend, because the weekend got away from me. I'm filming this on a Sunday when I told y'all Saturday I was going to do it. Honey, it was just a whole thing because a whole bunch of stuff went on at work during the week, which made me super tired this weekend. And it was more tired than usual, so I was just like, look, we'll scale it back a bit. But back to the purse. I definitely will be cleaning mine because she's just not. But anyway, on to the next one. So this is one of the last 3 new ones that I got. So this is the leopard hair one. And this one I have been wanting for a really long time. But like it was always sold out. Whenever I go to buy other bags, I come and then like within the first 5-10 minutes it'd be sold out. So I guess it was meant for me to get the new one with the nice hardware with the beads and all that detailing as opposed to the old one. But you know, it's cool. I'm just happy I finally got my hands on it because I have been wanting this one and a couple of other ones for a while. Now, again, these is one of those that I feel like is especially important to look at how you clean it because of the type of hair that's on it, since it's 100% cowhide hair. I'm like, to me, it's interesting to see how you clean something like this because, you know, that's definitely something that's important when you invest in a bag. I know I've been saying that through this whole video, but you know, it's important. So I wanted to take the time to make sure I always put that part down there and let you see all the different photos and things like that because, you know, Brandon can explain it better than I can, and y'all know I'm not that great at explaining things, so just went ahead and left it up to him. So on to the next one. We have the Dalmatian one. Again, this was another one I was looking at. Now, this one didn't sell out right away. It was just more of I had other bags I was more excited about, but I still like this one, obviously, or else I wouldn't have bought it, so I ended up getting this in the new hardware just because I wanted to get all the, you know, like cowhide hair ones at the same time. I know that's probably like a weird thing to some people, but I wanted to get all 3 of them at the same time. So that's why I waited, because this one and the cowhide one you'll see behind this were always sold out in the colors I wanted. So those were the first 2 that would go. The Dalmatian will always be there, but I'm like, I just want to get them all in one foul swoop. So that's why I have the new hardware on this Dalmatian one. I could have had the Dalmatian one sooner, but me wanting stuff at a certain time in a certain way, I just had to wait till all of them were in stock. So that's what I did, and here we are finally with the Dalmatian bag. Now this cowhide one, when it first came out, it sold out pretty quick as well. Because at first I was like, well, maybe you should just go ahead and get the black and white one. But I was like, if I'm gonna have a black and white Dalmatian, I want, you know, the different colored cowhide bag instead. So I ended up waiting to get this brown one and ended up with the new hardware for it. So this is what she looks like with the pretty promo pictures. And then I go down and give y'all all the detail as usual. This one to me just seemed like it was a unique and fun bag to add to my collection, just like a couple of other ones you all saw in the video that we'll touch on in a minute. But yeah, I really liked the way that this one looked, because I feel like it added something unique to my collection. I kind of try to have statement piece purses, because a lot of times sometimes my clothes aren't that exciting, and you know how you want to have that statement piece. So I try to make it with the bag and with the shoes. So that's why I got a few of these pieces. Like this next one, this lilac checkerboard purse. They had the black and white checkerboard, like the floor tiles, but I just felt like this one would be more unique and fun to my collection. Plus, y'all know I love purple. Blue, green, and purple are my colors when it comes to eyeshadow, and then blue and purple when it comes to like bags and shoes and things like that are my colors for that. So that's why I made sure I got the lilac and white checkerboard as opposed to the black and white that you see in the little circle next to it, because I just felt like this was such a fun and unique piece. And I think that I actually did a pre-order for mine, whereas it's just available now. But I ordered this during pre-order trunk week. I just ordered this one and I think like 1 or 2 other ones, I believe, because you know he knows everybody loves the trunks. So he had a week where you could just pre-order all of them and then you got it whenever you were supposed to get it. And I was like, sounds good to me, because one thing I don't get tired of is having a Kendrick trunk or 2 or 5, as you all clearly saw in this video, because I literally did a separate video just on my trunk collection because I like them that much. So on to the next trunk, and that would be this one. Now we're on to my wish list. Wait, no, we're close to my wish list section. I had to show this one because if you all remember, I told you like the gold one was limited edition and they don't have it anymore. So that's why I'm showing this more orangey copper burnt bag, and it's a mini just like that bag was. So he traded out the gold with this one. Now my gold one, he wasn't doing the bee hardware yet, so it doesn't have the bees on it. It's one of the originals, if you all remember from the video or the beginning of the video. So I told y'all I was gonna have to substitute it out, so I had to substitute it with this one. But I'm pretty sure they're the same dimension and all that, because this is, if I remember correctly, this is a mini. And if it's not, I'll be showing some minis later on, and I'm sure it'll have the same dimensions as those. Maybe not the crystal one, but some of the other ones, just because, you know, I don't own that many minis. I think I might have maybe 2 minis. It's 2 or 3. I know the gold one I have as a mini, and then the crystal one I have as a mini that I'm about to show right now. Yeah, this blue crystal, it is definitely a mini. I feel like that's okay though. It's appropriate for when you are going out to have a smaller bag, and since I love Kendrick trunks, this one was perfect for going out for birthdays or special events and whatnot to have. So I felt like it was important to add to my collection, so I went ahead and got it. Plus, again, y'all know I just love the color blue. I've shown you like 3 blue bags over this series so far, and the next luxury brand video I'm gonna do has a blue bag in it as well. I just love a blue bag. Don't judge me, but you know, that's fine. I just love a blue bag. Leave me alone. Okay, no, so see, the dimensions on this one is 5.8 and 4.3 over 3. So that would be the size of the copper one before, if it was going to be the gold one. I just showed a full size one, but those are the actual dimensions of the gold bag that I have from him. I'm thinking about getting the silver one, but we'll get to that part toward the end of this video, because I ended up showing you all my wish list of bags I wanted from Brandon Blackwood in this video, along with what I actually have and the dimensions on them. So we're just looking at what I have right now, and then y'all gonna see my wish list, because you know I can never have too many Kendrick trunks. I keep telling y'all. One of my friends told me I do have too many, I need to calm down. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. Mind your business, ma'am. I'm paying for it. Mind your business. So now we're getting into my wish list. So all these that you see in the cart are part of my wish list. I think I scrolled down to show you all. That's the stainless steel Kendrick trunk, and then there's the little yellow mini trunk I told y'all I wanted. I was thinking about, let me see, am I gonna scroll down further? Because right now, since I'm doing this on my phone, I can't necessarily see. I think I had the pink mini crystal trunk as well, and then I might have had the red one, or it was one other trunk. I don't exactly remember. I recorded this like a little while ago, and I just doing the voiceover today because I'm telling y'all, I be so busy lately. I be trying to stay up on the way I normally do, but I don't. Oh yeah, the yellow snakeskin one, and then I had like a pink snakeskin one, I'm pretty sure, in here. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna get the fuchsia snakeskin for sure, because I feel like that'll be a great statement piece for the fall and the winter. And then there's the silver one I had said I wanted, that I was telling you all about. That one is a bigger one though. I don't think it's a mini. But let's get into them. So the one I think I want the most is the yellow one. I just think it'll be so unique. And then the Kendrick Trunk Fuchsia, I definitely feel like I'm going to most likely get that one. And then there's the what's the other one? I know, look at that total, y'all. It's insane. And then what was it? The rose one I'm kind of conflicted on. I don't know, but I know I want the stainless steel one for sure too, because those are the ones that just seem most unique and fun to me. So I'm like, I'm definitely gonna look into that one, just because it's like, who has a stainless steel purse? My only thing is the cleaning on that one. I feel like would be really difficult to clean, just because it's, you know, a stainless steel bag. And then it kept popping up telling me about how the pre-order and all that, and it was just annoying. And then I showed y'all the iridescent one. That one was sold out and he wasn't bringing it back for pre-order, so I guess he got tired of people trying to pre-order with that. But that's the one I really wanted, and I was gonna get it when it first launched, but then I was like, no, you don't have to do that, it's not that deep. But apparently it was that deep, and I should have just followed my first mind and got it. But that's okay. It's not like I don't have plenty of Kendrick trunks, so I'm trying to remind myself it's not that big a deal. And if it comes around again during the holidays, then I'll go ahead and buy it. I kind of want it and the silver stainless steel one though, and then I don't have to get the crackled leather stainless steel. But my whole thing is, because of weather conditions, I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and get the crackled leather silver one and just try for the iridescent one if he brings it back in stock for pre-order. So I'm showing y'all the dimensions as usual. And this one is 5'7". I think the other one was 5'8". So I find it interesting that with the better one, it's a little bit smaller than with the crystal one. But I figured because the crystals are on it, that's why it pokes out and it's a little bit bigger, because they had to add all those crystals onto it in order for it to look the way it does. So there's that. But the cleaning on it was really interesting to me, so I sat there for a few minutes and actually read it, which is why you're seeing this part a little bit longer, because I was initially reading it when I did screen record this, even though, you know, you all couldn't hear me reading it. But I was just like, I found it interesting, so I made sure I sat there and read it for a little bit, which is why it stayed there so long. Sorry about that. But on to the next bag. I'm thinking it should be the yeah, that thing kept popping up during like recording this, and it was annoying the crap out of me, and I was like, look, I'm tired of y'all. So this bag I had looked at when he initially came out with this collection last year, but I held off on it because it was like, I don't really go that many places, and since I had plenty of Kendrick trunks, and you all saw this video where I haven't even used like half of them, I was like, do I really need this bag right then? And I'm like, no. But I'm hoping this year to get out and do some more stuff and have some more fun, as opposed to being chained to my job and then on taking my son places and not going anywhere to live life. So I'm hoping that I can get some more of these bags and actually put them to use, and then see which ones I like best and which goes with what outfit and what night. And I might end up putting some on my Conger page if I feel like they're not going to do that well. This is genuine python snakeskin though, which I found interesting, because like some people might think it's animal cruelty to have like a snakeskin bag. And initially I think he did like vegan leather, if I remember correctly, and then he started doing actual cowhide leather along with the cowhide hair on the bag. So I don't know what happened with that and what made him change his mind, or if that was a cheaper option at the time. Once he got bigger, he could use the actual animal hair. I'm not sure what's happening with that, so don't quote me, but I am a fan of this bag. I'm just sad because they say all the patterns aren't going to be the same, so it's like, if it doesn't look like this, I might feel some type of way, but it's like, I kind of have a right to, because it says in the description down there, if you all saw that, all the bags are created equal, and it's not going to look exactly the same as the one in the picture. That's just the one I guess they felt looked the best, and so they went with that for the picture. But it might not be guaranteed to look like that. But I definitely want to have this one for fall, so this would be one I would buy for my birthday. As y'all saw, I did a birthday haul with some Brandon Blackwood bags. I think it was 2020 or 2021 I did that, but you know, I've been buying them ever since. I'm just obsessed with the Kendrick trunk, so I don't know what else to say. But this one for sure, I'm definitely planning on getting. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.